I mean, you know, you do what you do. So here's another Cthulhu game. This one will probably be less phone sexy. That's a weird place to put my name, but okay, you do you. It's a time to be a detective and go to Innsmouth and like have fish people wandering around and then, you know, like wind up on a boat and wind up on an island and oh, there's like statues of like fishy stuff. That's how all of these games go. There's like no originality or like variety. It's just gonna reference all the things. And I guess I am being a bit harsh on this for like not even having started it yet, but like. And I guess I did just play a game that wasn't true. Instead, we had some like phone sex operator explaining how yellow cards are very exciting. Click here to enter madness. I feel like this is a bit too zoomed in. Some dead fish. Parts thereof. Someone's like really into sharks, apparently. These are physics? Of course they don't. See, can I run? Kinda. Was that a toggle crouch? Yes, it is. Okay, that's good to know. That feels very not like water. It feels like just level end here. I guess there's a back wall. So, gotta say, this is not as good of a voice actress.
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been
What?
chosen.
Oh, shift, right. It's gonna hit a arrow?
Behold, everything has already been written.
Hair is hard to render.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Faces are too. Oh. Oh, this is okay. This is a special kind of bad. I'm here for it.
I hate whiskey. I wonder why I still take these things.
I guess let's don't drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Okay. Ooh, we got some stats here. Got investigating, talking, seeing stuff, thinking, you know, healing and punching. Okay. Well, the top turned off. I just wanted to see what was in the channels. I guess saving it is in the other channels.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, well, what kind of detective do we want to be? Got one way to solve my problems.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr.
Gonna
Pierce,
punch so many fish.
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Cool concept art.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
You
it
know,
means you're desperate.
Nobody
more
believes
things set in
me.
Boston. You should do the
Take me
accent.
for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter.
The peanut? Yeah, everybody knows Hoy White.
The police
Wait,
accuse
it's
her
not
of killing
Boston.
her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Okay, so you just go if there's an R,
They say
Like-
she was
like
mad,
Ka.
but I know that's a lie.
and
She would never have done such a thing.
it's Baston.
If you have-
I know that.
I've brought all that I have. Look,
Stella's not gonna be much to work with
I
though.
want you to look carefully at this painting.
Yeah, it's really
Tell
like,
me all the assumptions that come to mind.
well, it's done digitally for start. Someone thought it looked really badass.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these
Where'd you go? Way over there.
elements?
Okay, let's see.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is it?
I've heard of it. There's pirates
It's a
there.
small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover
Hey,
it.
where'd you get that vest? That's a cool vest.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You know what?
I think I'm beginning to
I'm going to be an incredibly incurious detective and see how that
Anything for my
goes.
daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
Don't believe any of this magic stuff. Don't believe any of this investigation work
Your
stuff.
only clue is a sort of promontory.
Just
paint
these two fists.
Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's
Oh,
not
that's another. That's
conscious.
okay. That's something Boston.
Darkwater.
Something's queer about this guy's
I've
daughter.
never heard of that. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Sorry for shouting. It's just
A good old
this is how you
story
talk
of
Bostonian.
blackmail and a speech.
Okay.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
I never heard of it. Why do you have a
I've
big
never
map
heard
about
of
it?
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. Darkwater is off the
Nope.
coast of Boston. But I've never heard natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Who needs them? Spinny chair bolted to the ground. Oh, I can rotate objects. Hang on, I've had the game all wrong. Oh, only one axis though.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Yeah, I feel like when you have whaling stuff going on, they don't leave bones just scattered around all over the place. You're like using those to make corsets and stuff. That's getting processed right away. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused a fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue of her father, a disturbing pain. I keep seeing to other accents. It's hard. Some good fake Danny Elfman music. So, like, this feels like it has a budget to it, but we also had that other intro. Punching the boss with a squid hand. Those don't feel like they go together. Also, I'm a very squinty punch detective here. I was curious how old this is. I know, like, once upon a time, like, there weren't 5 billion low-rent Lovecraft games. There was just, like, one obscure one that, like, was in development for years and years and years. And that might have been this one, in which case it might have something going for it. But I think it's too modern for that. That was, like, 2005, I'm thinking.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
That's better.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
There's a lot of, like, autopilot in this.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
That's, yeah.
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor
No,
Master's
it's plain-
office.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you got one person who can do a Boston
Hawkins
accent.
family that brings you here. I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
You're my favorite character now.
For a look around the docks.
See, we got whale gore and orca. Oh, was this orca murdered? Was there a moida?
You can't do that.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Oh, I mean, there's a
Don't
pun
treat
up.
me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not Like Another.
Actually, whales aren't fish. They're mammals, just like you and me.
Valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're
Like-
crazy.
Like this seems like a pretty dead orca.
Damn stupid.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales
Okay.
have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn
That is true.
Stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way.
Curious how long that would have gone along for.
Let's get him another.
That's good smoke effects for how everything else looks.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well,
This
that'll
guy's
be
twitching a
okay
lot.
now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
Well,
I prefer it that way.
you saw your stats.
Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
You know what would be kind of cool?
Screams.
And that's not all.
If you had one of these,
There's
like,
and all the superstitions that go with it.
spooky, monstery
Not all,
fishing village
say
type
no more.
games.
Anything
Maybe
else?
not so much with the actual Lovecraft influence, but it played like Shenmue. Just
What can you tell me about?
like,
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
do you know where Shoggoths hang out?
Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Have you seen a yellow sign? How about a game of Lucky Hit?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I just remember I was supposed to be curious.
That'll be all for now.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Okay. I'm all about respecting boundaries and I'm trying to open doors that are locked.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Nice
Will
arm.
follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Until it finds a new reader.
Who's singing anyway? Oh, we got a menu.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
And I got a warehouse to punch.
Optimistic.
Are you stupid or
Nothing
what?
for you here
Captain
either.
told you not to stick your
Pretext.
noses around here again.
This isn't your home, you bunch of sand crabs.
There's nothing for you here
Go where
either.
we want.
Pretext.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Already in trouble.
Come on, can we sort this out? You can see that.
They really get like pinned in here, huh?
There's something coming. Something real bad.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You're fun.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops,
Okay, that's all we
they
got
can't
there.
understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us.
Oh, the Green Lantern. Get like imagination powers. Gotta have a ring though, I guess.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Don't mind me, gonna go through all your things before saying hi.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
This pronunciation, sure. Okay, done looking at all your stuff. How's it going? Oh, I see how it is.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
See, that's how you know it's not like
These
authentic
manifests
Lovecraftian
are
stuff. There's
signed
a
by
woman
Charles
in it.
Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Whoa, he moved.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
You are fine, but I'm dedicated to this. Just no talking, just punch and approach as best I can. Sometimes you gotta, like, you know, test the game.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burned to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Yeah, that's
So who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody
Little
knows
column
us
A, little
now.
column B.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. and we let no one enter her property.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Unlock my
I bid you,
fists.
gentlemen, farewell.
So I'm getting the impression this is of more of the Fallout school of design, where they really want you to, like, you know, solve your problems by talking. But that's not where I put my skill points.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
What if I do?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
Aha.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Get so much tetanus. So I was expecting like the worst from this, but I do like how nicely it boxes you in.
But it's been completely taken to bits.
Yeah, you can point. It's like you must what? I kind of expect you to keep talking while I was looking at that. Let's get a thing apparently. But like, yeah, the boxing unit is nice. It does seem to be, you know, chatty. It hasn't so far been like all in on the references.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Let me spin a puzzle item. That always puts me in a good mood.
Exactly what I need.
There's no valve handle though. We have to find a valve handle too. Ooh. Okay, we're in business. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you call it whatever you want, but yeah, we all know what this is. I don't know why, but like only in horror games, but always in horror games, like candles aren't just attached to things. They are things that you carry around with you. No, do I need more? Let's winch it up. Oh, okay, fine. So I feel like I got like a list of things and I accidentally skipped past it. I do like this little journal UI here, actually. This is a lot higher effort than, like, I was expecting in general. What more bits can I get then? I'm assuming because I have a very low, like, see stuff skill, I have to be, like, right on top of things to see stuff. I could be wrong about that. This rope has no hit detection. Could be useful for my investigation. So I don't know how to put this lighter away. Don't want to talk to it, I just want to turn it. What more do you want from me, Winch? What secrets did that narration that I accidentally clicked through hold? Ah. Well, that's...
Should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay. Yeah, in theory, if I had, like, put skills into see stuff and not into punch stuff, I would have, like, found that sooner. However,
looks like everything is in its
big and
place.
strong, so...
All I have to do is turn this handle.
If I was some greedy little nerd, I'd be stuck here. Oh. Sometimes ladders in games, you know? Any time to go into the green zone? It's fine.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
I mean, it's a green smoke from mystery tubes. It's probably pretty toxic. Is that where I came in? Yeah. Oh no, it's... some manner of octopus. Oh, well, it's just seaweed. Yeah, I get it. It's very icky when it gets on you like that.
This is primitive.
See what we got here. We got some handprints. We got cavemen. No, on boats, and they got big eyes or possibly paddles. One of them's really hung. And then we got a green spiral. Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Whee! Oh, what's this? What's this? Do I have, like, detective powers? Detective powers are kind of cool.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
And I see this. This is my wheelhouse. This is punching.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Okay, so let's use our detective powers, right? Got some guy who was taking a nap, got freaked out by a painting, came over here and punched a mirror while naked. Seems pretty open and shut to me. Oh, and hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at this actual, like, working reflection. Reacting to my light source. In a game from several years ago. You can do it. So we got fish guts. Oh, we got some tools.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
Yes.
You sent your man away.
Finally.
I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found.
Bunch of
Can you
fish guts.
explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange poetry. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
Well, it's how you get over nervousness, is you picture all your suspects
Like to
naked.
see the mansion.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it.
Okay, another, like, attempt at a Boston accent. I'm here for this.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
So
Come on.
the
keep
passion
it
of the
small.
voice actress in that
You
last
don't wanna force me
game,
to widen it.
maybe a bit much. Here, maybe a bit low.
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
I will have my boys mess you up.
Mansion.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh wow, chapter 3 already. This is like Rolling along. But yeah, I was kind of promising myself, like, okay, I'm going to play this until I get to punch somebody in the face. And I got to threaten to punch somebody in the face, and that might be as far as that's going to go. But, like, hey, it's a Call of Cthulhu game which has not, like, made my eyes roll out of my head from the bad Lovecraft references so far. That's actually pretty impressive. There's some guy over here. Oh, it says Brooklyn again. I'm like from this area. I should know these accents better.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
There you go.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's a face.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I mean...
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
I guess.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Like, I don't hate this, and I was kind of expecting to a lot. So that's, you know, that's good. I might play it for real at some point, even. Possibly not as Detective Punch, because we're actually, like, doing a restrained talkie game, which isn't dropping references left and right, so, you know. I am happy to not be punching a bunch of fish people.